For Team Primetime, and in today's video I'm going to be playing the deck I am actually going to be playing going forth in the Pioneer format, which is Red Green Boat. It got a couple new upgrades from the new set, being Luca and the 3 mana. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. It's a 4/4 that enters with 5 counters. You can remove them to pump mana in various ways, to buff it, to give it menace, vigilance, and to destroy artifacts and enchantments, which does come up against the incarnation decks and the other vehicle decks like the mirror match and stuff like that. Luca Bound to Ruin is literally just 4 mana 3/3/3s over the course of time to create your vehicles, copy with Chariot, or it can be a removal spell. This card's just super flexible and grinds incredibly well. The list I'm trying out is actually one that did believe this one 5-0'd. I did a couple changes. I had another one of these. I cut the 2 bloom crackers, I think is what they're called. Let me see. No, cracker bloom. That's what it's called. It's a 2 mana 3/2 with they can sacrifice to blow up artifacts, enchantments, or proliferate. I feel like you don't need a lot of 2-drops in this deck when you're running 8 elf effects. So I'm running another 3-drop in that slot. And yeah, it's kind of odd to only see 3 Bone Crusher Giant, but I guess your 3-drop slot's pretty limited here. Moving into the sideboard. I'm still on the 3 Ember Cleaves. This card's just really good. It just helps you erase mono green and stuff. 3 Volleys. You run a Scavenging Ooze for the aggro matchups, a Clothis, and then you have, Pithing Needle, Dampening Spear, Hearses, and a Sword. I'm actually not on the, oddly enough, I'm not on the pack leader version, which is going to be interesting to see how that ends up turning out, not being on the pack leader version. But with that, let's get into the video. Play and reveal Jegantha. Oddly enough, you can still play Jegantha with, there it is, Luca Bound to Ruin. Because this Phyrexian Pit doesn't count as the other ones. I'm gonna take a mulligan. This hand seems slow. This hand seems better. Probably put back the redundant 3-drop here. Alright. Flagship's kind of clunky, but it's just kind of your better card. In the hand, we'll go turn 1 Forest, Elf, set ourselves up for a turn 2 4/4. Draw another Elf, then we can go turn 3 Boat. Alright, so we can go 4, draw Elf land. Ooh, interesting. And we're gonna take it. So I can go Obliterating Bolt Elf. Then give me 1, 2, 3, 4 mana if I draw Boat. I think it's better just to slam the Crusher here. See a little bit of what our opponent's doing before we try to kill their stuff. Alright, so let's see. Give it Vigilance, Menace, 2 all counters. Okay, this thing is really good for offense and defense. Kamano. Interesting. We just went against mono red playing this card. It's an interesting card. I imagine they're more of a prowess build if they're going to be on playing this card. Light up the stage. Oh, that works really well with this card, actually. Okay, so they might be playing Skewer. Okay, Swift Spear. That's pretty good. I'll probably save the Obliterating Bolt for the Swift Spear then. Land would be nice off the top. I think that's kind of what I want to draw here. Okay, well, it's kind of a land, right? So we're going to go Llanowar Elf. Alright, so this is 1 remove an oil, give it Vigilance and Menace. So I do think I want to use that ability so I can use it defensively. Okay. Gonna move to combat. We're just gonna get in with the 4/4 here. I'm already at 15. I didn't even notice that. I guess this Painland's doing some work against me. But I'm going to set myself up to where I can go Boat next turn. Opponent's probably just going to take it. Play Llanowar Elf. And then next turn I can play a Boat, kill their Monastery. Alright, I'll go to 14. Move to their turn. Alright. Next spell gets a +1/+1. Swift Spear. I'm hoping they tap out here so I can play this Boat and not have to worry about prowess triggering the Swift Spear here. If they do, I might just go for the Obliterating Bolts if they don't tap out. Okay. I think I'm definitely gonna block here now. If they were to go to attack. I don't think they will though. If I draw, I think land is still my best draw because I can go attack for 4 with vigilance, play boat, and then I can still crew my boat. Or no, it just allows me to like kill something, hold up this as a blocker, and get offensive with it. Next turn the Kamano flips though. Do need to keep that in mind. They're about to cast a non-creature spell. Skewer the critics. It's pretty good. It's going face with the skewer, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Drew in a Crowan I can go a Crowan take Monastery Swift Spear. I think that boat's probably just better, and if they find a big dumb creature, then I can take their big dumb creature. Alright, so we're gonna kill the monastery here. So this flips next turn, so they can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I got attack here. Yeah, I don't think I can attack. This has dealt me quite a bit of damage. I think I've taken an entire bolt worth of damage from this thing. Okay. Kamano flips. They got 4 cards in hand. I hope they don't have Embercleave, or else we're we will not be having nearly as much fun as our opponent is. They have Embercleave, okay. Well, I guess we're trading with the Edge Champion. Wait, what? Target creature is +3/+1, exile top card. Interesting, okay. Well, I guess I'm taking 5. What's the top card? Exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. I guess it was the land, okay. Alright, what is this thing? Enters the battlefield, exile top card. Until end of turn, you may play that card. They exiled a mountain. Okay. So I have 10 attack right now. They're at 16. Huh. Could have used this to blow up the Kamano. Wow, that would have been good. I didn't see that one earlier. So I think I'm just going to go to... I think I'm obliterating the bolt thing with prowess. If they have a single burn spell, I lose this game. That feels bad. So I am dead to any burn spell off the top. Okay. Because I have exactly lethal next turn if they tap out. Alright, go to 3, go to 2. They got burn spell. Paying 5 mana for Torbrand maybe? Oh, it's on board. Oh wow, it's on board. Okay, so I mean if we're racing, we're racing. Bring all these in. Close this. Otherwise you gain 2 late. Yeah, okay. We'll bring this in. We're not trying to grind, so we don't need these. The Crowan War doesn't do a lot except be painful. And we're on next match. Going into game number 2 of match number 1. This hand seems awesome. Alright. Painless mana this time. Painless mana. Alright. Say the Copperline Gorge just made this mana base infinitely better. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take our stomp while we can get it, and we're gonna play another elf. And it's on you, opponent. So if I draw another land, I can go land, chariot, elf. I guess I'll take it. They're probably gonna cast a light up the stage here, I'd imagine. Okay, well. 2, 3, 4. Play Chariot. Okay. Play Mystic. And on your opponent. Well, that was a pretty good turn 3 for my turn. I can go animate this Chariot and block everything in their deck now. I can also just go Bone Crusher, Love Strike next turn and block everything for days now. Until I like just find Embercleave and win the game. I don't think I'm going to block the Swift Sphere if they come in, though, because I don't want to trade a Chariot or something for it. Come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. You can do something. It's not that hard. You're playing mono red. It can't be that hard. I guess they do have the Saw Blade thing that does tap and untap and tap and untap. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh. Kill a token. Okay. Opponent over here doing things. Alright, well, glad I didn't block with a Chariot because I would have lost Chariot. Double play with fire. Stomp. Interesting. Okay. Well, bye-bye cat tokens. I might just go Heart's Desire, Love Struck, Crew Chariot so I get the max value out of my Chariot token. This is a pretty good draw. So now I can go 1, 2, stomp this. That's a really good draw, actually. Now I can go 1, Heart's Desire. Cast the Love Struck Beast for 3 mana. Okay, they're gonna shoot me for 1. Yeah, it's each opponent. Okay. I think it would be really good if it said any targets, but it does not. Alright, then we're just gonna make a copy of the human to block. Cool. Alright, and if I find Embercleave next turn, I just win. Because I can just play Bone Crusher Giant, go to combat, attack with everything, Embercleave. Opponent's playing a very interesting variant of mono red, so they hit light up the stage. I will say these spectacle cards line up really well with... Ooh, that's a really good hit. With this thing. Cast Kamano. Okay. Well, that's a long Ralph. 2, 3. Cast Bone Crusher. 1, 2, 3. Cast Bone Crusher. Crew Chariot. Alright, we'll move to combat. Swing. Let's swing with all these, right? Because they can't block. They block, they lose their dude too. So, I mean, that's 11 points of damage, putting them to 5. Huh. Okay, opponent's off it. Alright, I think going into next game, I think we're just gonna keep everything the same going to game 3. This hand is actually unkeepable, so it looks like we're taking a mulligan. This hand's a lot better, so we're gonna keep this hand, probably put back the... probably put back Embercleave in this hand. Closest is kind of weird, but turn 2 closest, I would imagine, is pretty good. Leading on, turn 1 Kamano. Okay. So we're gonna shock, dork, go ahead. If they go choose something too aggressive, I might just turn to a left drug beast, buy myself some time. Ooh, play with fire. Okay. Alright, so Heart's Desire, Kaplusia Forest, and Elf and Sego. Probably have another play with fire for my dork if they don't have 1-drops. Oh, or I'm wrong. I have been wrong before. Now the question is, do I want to take the chump block here to keep them from being able to spectacle cost something? It depends. I guess if they tap their mana, I won't. Okay. Swift Spear. If they're getting him with both, I'm just going to take it because I'm not going to trade everything, so they're going to get their spectacle either way. Alright, no spectacle. Cool. I mean, I can go Clothis, or I can go for a Chariot. Chariot's probably better. Just puts a bunch of blockers into play. And then next turn I can go Clothis. Okay. I'll probably just crew the Chariot. This we do not need to yield. I don't want to lose to a impulse or something. Not an impulse, but a play with fire here. Okay. Probably just shoot crew Chariot no matter what they do here. Okay, no attacks. No need to crew the Chariot. I could also just play the Love Truck here and just try to brick wall them for a little bit. So 1, 2, 3. So I can brick wall. I think this is fine. I think just gaining life is also probably fine here. Not attacking. They got 2 cards left in their hand. They're gonna have access to the Den of the Bugbears next turn. Okay. So don't want to yield. Okay, so Binary Primo faves. Exile if it was a land card. Otherwise, you gain 2 and deal 2. Okay. I want to build kind of a big board over there. Again, would love to find the cleave. Get to play their lands. Nice. It's like Den of the Bugbear from here on out is active. It's pretty good in the stalemate too. Okay. Still don't think they have favorable attacks. Yeah. Opponent agrees with me. Alright, upkeep. We're gonna exile this play with fire. Go up to 15. So closest also just offsets this thing. Do another Chariot, that's nice. So I can go 1, 2. Okay, so I can go crew 4, 2, 4. Done. Crew Chariot. Move to combat, so I'm gonna Chariot, make a token. And this Chariot just becomes fodder for the Clothis. Make another one of these. Just gonna take it down to 14. I would just take it down to 14. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, they are gonna present the double block. I am very much okay with this. This is super good for me. This is like super good for me. Okay, that's fine. Gets exiled, which is awkward, but I'm just gonna go Chariot pass with an insanely large number of blockers, but now I have 2 of their creatures to eat with the Clothis. Okay. Make 2 more 2/2s, and we are on the cat attack plan now. Alright, opponent's seen enough. Going into match number 2, game number 1. Looks like we're on the play again. I like that. We'll reveal a Giganta as our companion, and I think I'm going to keep this hand. It doesn't do anything too crazy with the dork, but it just plays a stupid like a super solid game if I have like turn 1 this, turn 2 bolt, turn 3 just like my hand just curves really well. I have 1 through 4 just planned out for me. 1 through 5 even just planned out for me here. Okay, drew a dork. Not gonna hold up any kill spell, which is nice. I guess we're just gonna play this on a red and say go, get in for 1. This also tells me that my opponent's they're either on Phoenix or they're on Creativity probably. That's what I'm gonna put them on. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know which this one could be. Could be really cool. I'll say that. Alright, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna play into counter magic. They probably have counter like make disappear here, right? Yeah, they have make disappear. Oh wow, it's even more brutal. If I would have hit my land drop, I could have paid for that. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, well, I would love to hit my land drop next turn so I can go Love Struck, or I can go Heart's Desire, Love Struck, swing for 1. Interesting that you're playing a control deck with Seachrome Coast. Pyromancer. That's nice. They probably have Spell Pierce, so I have to find a land here. Jeez, man. That's crazy. I mean, I can't let this thing stay on the table, so we're gonna bolt it. Alright, they're just gonna consider that's fine. And I'm gonna attack with a human token and offer the trade for the elemental. Okay. Was super ready to concede to a Spell Pierce though, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, they're gonna block there. It's fine. 1, Heart's Desire, go ahead. Okay. Okay. Play with fire for the dork, which means they basically just blew up one of my lands. Land off the top. Land off the top. That's technically a land off the top, I suppose. Wow, that's nice. I guess good news is they're only on 1 red mana, which gives me access to not having to worry about as many kill spells. What does this thing do? Draw a card, then draw a card number... Okay. Draw a card, then draw a card equal to the number... Okay. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I'm not even going to pretend to know what they're doing. Ooh, that's a pretty good draw. Lets me cast things. I like it. Alright, so we're going to get in for 1 here. And then we're going to cast the Love Struck Beast. Alright. So we're going to shock in to play around the Jirari's Disruption. We cast the Love Struck Beast. Make Disappear? Yeah, it's a Make Disappear. That's fine. Cannot pay the 2. Yeah, counter spells are pretty good against a deck where I'm having to tap out every turn for all my stuff. Just fine. I can still animate this layer and get in for 3 next turn. Third patch Iconoclast. Okay. I get to resolve something now. If I draw a land, that'd be insane. Oh, like I said, just insane, man. Insane. Alright, here's a flagship. We're gonna shoot this thing. And I don't think I'm gonna get in this time. I think I'm gonna hold back because I don't really want to make this trade. Alright, they played a Pyromancer, which means I might have to play my Crowan War now. Of 1 mind. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Jeskai Pyromancer. This is kind of, dude, this deck seems sweet. Jeskai Pyromancer. I wonder what they're playing white for. I have a good bit of white. They're not playing Wandering Emperors, right? I hope they're not playing Wandering Emperors. Card's hard enough to beat. Okay, they played a land untapped, so they have make disappear mana. Oh, they don't even care about make disappear mana. Just have another one, another Pyromancer. Treasure Cruise. Oof. It feels bad. Okay, get him for 1. I'll take 1. Alright, well now I just get to jam. Just get to jam a 3-drop here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Tap our mana properly. I can't activate this layer. So jam a 3-drop. We'll go crew the boat with the 3-drop. Done. Move to combat. Swing for 6. Kill Pyromancer. Yeah, it would be absurd if this copper line was another land. I could just play out the second 4/4. Definitely not saying it's bad, because I can like dump all my mana into this now and do stuff. Probably shouldn't yield. Like I said, I can dump a bunch of mana into this thing to make it bigger. Can make it a 6/6, so I can make them double impulse it. Making 3 mana. A Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. I know this deck played that card. This might be somebody's just brew though, because it looks really interesting. I can also remove counters from this to blow up their Fable. That's pretty hot. Prismatic Ending in Pioneer? No, another Fable. Okay. Yeah, I might just spend my turn removing 4 counters and destroying this thing. Both of these. They got a lot of stuff going on, but I think just blowing up what they're doing over there is probably fine. Alright, so I'll play Mutavault. I can go... I kind of just want to play the second one now. So 2, 3, play the second one. Oh, these things are legendary. Oh. That sucks. I did not know these things were legendary. I should have kept the other one too. That was a mega punt. Wow, I did not know this thing was legendary. That was a mega punt. Oh, I hope it didn't cost us the game. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, well, we're gonna get in. We'll blow up one of these shamans. Putting them to 2. Man, I feel super dumb now. And why is this card legendary? It's a 3 mana 4/4. It's not even that good. It's not even that good, man. Not good enough to be legendary. Interesting, interesting. I guess it does a lot of stuff, though. While Wizards of the Coast found a need to make this card legendary. Well, that tells me my list are only playing 2, then. Monastery Mentor, okay. I have to have an answer to this boat, or none of this really matters. Yeah, okay, they don't have an answer to the boat. That's what that tells me. This tells me they don't have an answer to boat. That or they are about to cast an absurdly large number of spells. That's 2 mana. Oh. Okay. Is it Charm? Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. It's a way not to die, I suppose. That gains them 4. Oh, wait, no, they're still just dead, right? That puts them at 2, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5. It puts them at 7. I need to draw Stormseeker off the top now. That's what that tells me. Third class, Iconoclast. Sure. Does that do it? So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kill this. Give this. Okay, so I can go on attack, whatever. I can just give this thing menace, right? So I can go pay 1, give this menace, pay 1, make this a creature, pay 3, crew this. They go double block, so it doesn't quite do it. Alright, so can I go make this? I can make this a creature, make that a creature. Give this menace. Okay, that does it. Yeah, okay. So, make this a 2/2. Still have to crew this boat, though. Give it menace. Green, 1/1. Activate layer. Spending all the mana. This is 2. Now we're gonna crew boat. And math is for blockers. I think that's what somebody said one time. I think someone somewhere said that. Okay, going into game 2. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so going into game 2. What do I even want in this matchup? Is Embercleave good in this matchup? Man, I guess Rending Volley kills half of their creatures. Oh, it actually kills a lot of their creatures. So I want Rending Volley. This thing is a passive ability that kills things. Dampening Sphere limits the number of spells I can cast. I don't know, they didn't show me a lot of graveyard stuff. I don't think I should be bringing these Embercleaves in, but we're going to. A Crowan War seems really bad against a wide deck. Huh. Cut one of these. Probably cut an Embercleave, actually. Cut an Oblivion Bolt, because the card's just really, really bad. Like a 2. This is 2 mana for 2 mana. I just gotta hope they don't have Spell Pierce for it. I mean, this deck has a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play, so just, this hand requires me not to think, so I guess I'm keeping it. I'm probably gonna turn 1 tap land go. Yeah. Well, this hand got a lot better. Sand simply got a lot better. So if they go turn 2 Pyromancer, I can go stomp Heart's Desire here. Nice. We take those. We take those. Drew the Den there too. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. So much value. So much value. Opponent's playing a lot of fast lands here. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. I mean, I just besiege you this, right? I just put this love stroke beast on the table. So I can go Mutavolt, go 1, 2, 3. Put Love Streak Beast on the table. Oh, because I actually have to have green mana for that. Then next turn I can cleave. Yeah. So allows me to cleave next turn. 4 mana, attack with 2, get him for 10 and 12. That's 12 damage. That's a lot of damage to cleave. Because I only have to attack with Lovestruck Beast, and I'll have 4 lands plus 1. So cleave will only cost 1. Or it'll cost 5, but I'll have 5 to pay. I don't know how I feel about Fables in this deck. I'm playing Jeskai, so it's probably fine. I'm not going to block. I don't want to get Fiery Impulsed on my Lovestruck here. Like, they don't have 2 instant or sorceries, but if half their deck is instant or sorceries, I don't want to get blown out here. Luca, Bound to Ruin. Interesting. They obviously have, like, Spell Pierce or something, right? So, just keep jamming my cards. Crablusia. 2, 3. Play Bonecrusher Giant. Okay, and then I guess I'll move to combat, get in for 5 with Love Struck. Get in like that for 6. What do we got, opponent? Put target attacking creature back on top of its owner's library. Yeah, it makes me glad I didn't go for Embercleave. Alright, so let's take 1. And we can say go. Now I have Besaju as well for this Fable, which is also kind of cool. Like, I know this Fable's done a bunch already, but if they also tap some of their mana, I'd feel more comfortable Embercleaving though. Monastery, Mentor. We'll Besaju this in response. Okay. And then this next turn I can just Embercleave. Nice. Like, yeah, they have counterspell magic up, but they didn't counter any of my spells last turn, so they gonna shock? Could shock. They shocked, okay. Interesting. One, two. See another Mentor. Ooh, a Fable. This is like amazing for me. I have this Luca backup. Like, I'm not saying it's the best. Okay. So I can play here. So I can go green mana. We'll do this after. For now, we're just going to move to combats. Swing like this. So the cleave costs 4 mana. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Embercleave. Attach to Bonecrusher. They go to 7. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Go Heart's Desire here, make a 1/1 to go. Alright, opponent. It is on you. I do have a Monastery Mentor. I'd like to see one of our Reckless Stormseekers too. I do run 4 of them. Of 1 mine, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Come on, opponent. So, I guess this next turn I can actually just go full value Luca and kill a bunch of stuff. If they don't have counterspell, right? Because I can go full value Luca, my highest is 5. Go 1, 2. I'll probably do like. I'll probably just do everything on Mentor. I'll probably do 4 on Mentor, 1 on a Monk. Opponent getting frisky. Opponent getting frisky with the bisky. Okay. So, probably just going to chump with the human on the 3/3 here. Alright, so draw 2. I'm not just dead here. 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'm dead. They're making a lot of creatures though. They just wait till I top deck my Legion Loyalist. Okay. Young Pyromancer. Not shocking. Okay. Huh. It's interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luca, Bound to Ruin. This card's good, opponent. This card's good. Counterspell? Oh. Disdainful Stroke. It's brutal. It's brutal. Okay, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can block 7 of 10, take 3. I chump block 3, take 2, 4. So yeah. Next game. Alright, going into this game. Yeah, we'll bring in Obliterating Bolt. You got me. We'll bring in Obliterating Bolt. Let's see. Game number 3 versus Jeskai something. Alright, so this hand is kind of slow. This hand is unkeepable. Looks like we are not winning this game. This hand's better, I guess. Put back Embercleave, put back Boats. This hand sucks too. Fortunate. This is why I don't like Moto, man. It's crazy. I don't have the premium account. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna cast a Heart's Desire and say go. Play the Disruption. I wonder if that means I just don't have a third land. Alright, Iconoclast. I'd love to draw a removal spell. Wow, okay, well. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. We went first, right? So they haven't had a chance to play their second land. Okay. I think I just want to draw a land here and resolve a Chariot if possible. I think is what I'm really wanting to do. They go Shock, tap out for Fable. Then I can just go Chariot. They're Iconoclasts. So now I really just want to find... Okay, sorry about that. No, we're good. Okay, so... Monastery Mentor. I don't think I can beat the Mentor, to be honest. So we'll go Elvish Mystic. Play a 5/5, I guess. Like, don't think I can beat these. This pair of cards unanswered just seems way too good to me. Okay, are we just all pyromancers, no spells? I don't think I can beat any spells is the issue. I mean, let's move to combat. Yep, that's all she wrote. This hand seems good because it goes turn 1 to Leonard Routh into a turn 3. It turn 3 this Luca. It's cool. Oh. I hope I get a turn 2 Bone Crusher Stomp. Oh. Tis the hope. I'm only getting to 6 cards. Yippee. We might be having our luck from last game. Okay. We're gonna turn 1, Beseiju, Elf, go ahead. Also, it feels like this deck needs more lands. Nope, we're not conceding. Oh, we're playing the mirror match? Yeah, we're playing the mirror match. Well. We will show them this Crowan War is busted with a capital B. We just need to draw our next land. This Luca, I'm hoping, is also going to be really good in this matchup. So, like, we have a Crowan War, Luca, and Boat. We have all of our, like, really good cards here. Okay, Elf. Elf, nice. That might actually put them ahead on board. Ooh, nice. So I can go... I'm going to play a Luca, make a 3-3, but if I get boated, I just probably lose the game. So we have to stomp an Elf. It feels bad, but like, I'm not beating a boat from the opponent. They almost just had the nuts of turn 3 boat. So they're getting in. I'll take one down to 19. I don't really care for that trade. Gonna shock in, just slam a Bone Crusher or something? No, okay. Stomp? What? Creature spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature enters buff under control, it deals 2 damage to it. Whenever another creature enters buff under your control, this deals 2 damage to it. If it dies, dinosaur is dealt, gets +2/+7. Interesting. I mean, I can go... Do I take that from them? No. I can just play the boat here. Yeah, we'll just play boat here. This just seems like the best play. Alright. And go ahead, opponent. I think we're in a good spot now. We have boat on board, a Crowan War, Luca, and we have double Bone Crusher to crew this boat. I think this game's over. Oh, my opponent's playing dinosaurs. Regisaur Alpha. Whenever that card actually kind of good. I thought the card was good in standard. It's literally a 4/4 that makes a 3/3 for 5 mana, and they both have haste. What's others? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pay 2 life, play a Luca. The reason I'm doing this is I really don't wanna. I wanna have this Leonard Routh to block. We're gonna down tick Crew Sky Sovereign, kill this. This card's really good. Opponent scoops it up. Okay, cool. So we're gonna take this other Crowan War. We're gonna take the sword. And I think we're gonna cut one of these. We're gonna cut a chariot. Run that back. We're gonna reveal Gigantha. Maybe because we're on dinosaurs, I could have afforded to bring in my Embercleave. We're gonna mold this over. Ugh. We're gonna keep this one, I guess. Put back the second bolt. This hand's actually pretty good. I mean, I might actually get to cast a Reckless Stormseeker in like 7 games now. 7 games later, gets to cast a Stormseeker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just gonna ignore the fact I did that. Wow. I drew it, and in my head, I'm like, man, this one needs 2, these need 3. We'll play this on 1, and then we'll play our Leonard Routh. Not how that works. Okay, so this thing's a 4/4. 7 or more lands. Okay. Cannot attack or block. Okay, so that thing doesn't do anything right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I literally just have to obliterating bolt this thing so they don't register alpha me next turn because I just can't kill that card. Man, this whole turn just got whacked up by me misplaying. Hope it doesn't cost me the game. Okay. Marauding Raptor. I guess I'm just gonna start killing all their stuff. Go land 1, 2, obliterating bolts. Now I'm kind of wishing I kept the other obliterating bolt from earlier. We'll play Leonard Routh. If I draw a land, we're fine, I think. Now, if I just play the Regisaur Alpha, I probably lose this game. Reckless Rage. Yeah, that kills Leonard Routh. Also triggers the mechanic that's add. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just 4? No. This is a Vivian Reed. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Look top 4 cards of your library, and a creature or land card put in your hand. Another Territorial Stomper. Okay. Awkward. Okay, I'll attack Vivian Reed here. It's not target walkers too. Okay, it does target walkers. It's nice to know. I have 2 cards in hand. One of them's a Territorial Stomper. Toporial. Let's see, they have 5. Let's put them at 6, 7. Okay, so these things actually do something this turn. Because if they go play land, play Stomper, they have 2 4/4s. They can actually do stuff now. These things have Vigilance too, which is really, really notable. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I don't think I'm winning this one. No, I'm not winning that one. Yeah, no, I'm not winning that one. Oh. We're gonna bring these in. I'm gonna cut a Bone Crusher. Cut another Chariots. Cut a Luca. We'll say go. This hand seems very good, so we will keep it. Alright, remember, we are the aggressor. We gotta be very aggressive because we have Ember Cleaves now. Man, playing against dinosaurs, man. Now I kind of want to play dinosaurs, man. Gruul, dinosaurs, it seems super fun. Turn 1 Land Orf, right? Commune with the dinosaurs. They get their own Ancient Stirrings. I want Ancient Stirrings for my deck. Layer of the Hydra, sure. Sure. Okay, a Crowan War. So I can go... I'm gonna shock. I'm gonna go 1... 1 yield. So if I find boat, I can turn 3 a boat here, which would be like the nuts, right? But I mean, I can also just go Crowan War. I also just literally just cast a stupid Lovestruck Beast next turn and play Obliterating Bolt. Because they don't have any red mana though. Another Commune with the dinosaurs. Okay. Marauding Raptor. Okay. Well, I can't cast it. Another Commune. Man, they had triple Commune in their opener, I'm assuming. That's what they kept with no red. So they're digging for a red source really, really bad. Copperline Gorge. Okay, they found it. Okay, sword. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that kind of changes. I think I just cast Love Struct. Man. Yeah, I just cast Love Struct. Next turn I can go sword equip. So, yeah. 2, 3. And then next turn I can go play sword, equip sword, get him for 7 with sword. 7. Yeah, swing 7 with sword. It'll connect and I'll get a couple cards. Hopefully another land drop. I mean, I think the better play might just also be to go Crow and War next turn. I guess we're about to find out. Alright, opponent. Territorial Stomper. Okay. Well. Sword of a Forge and a Frontier. 2 equip. We get another land, we can also play this Leonard Routh. Get him for 5, or get him for 8. Wow, it's crazy. Triggers. I guess we're playing Mutavaults. And wait, hold up. I could have played both of those. No! Curse me not playing my land. Okay, it's fine. I could have played both of those. Because it gave you a different land drop. I just, in my head, I already played my land drop. It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting, yeah.
We're on the play for this one. I think we've been on the play for every game. We'll reveal Gigantha because we are, as they say, a Gigantha gamer. This hand is insanely good, and we're going to keep it. Because we can go turn 1 Lair, Mystic, turn 2 Stormseeker, hit for 3, turn 4 either the Maze Crusher or the Chariot, and then we can give it haste. We're probably going to go Chariot, to be honest with you. Notice that the Greasefang deck and the Creativity deck were both doing well in the Pro Tour yesterday. I haven't looked at any of today's. Any of today's. Alright. Opponent does not have a companion, so we're going to lead on Mystic and say go. Wonder if there was how much mono green was doing well in the Pro Tour. Alright, opponent, what you got for me? What you got? What you got? Ooh, okay, well, we're either playing against Creativity or Phoenix. I feel like I've said that a million times today. Okay, so this is kind of awkward having the 2 layers, but gonna jam a Stormseeker here. Target here. Get in for 3. Notably, this tells me they didn't have an untapped red source to Spikefield Hazard the Mystic. Okay, this is probably not Phoenix, this is probably Creativity. They didn't cast anything. Man. I mean, I'm just gonna go for the higher upside. I'm gonna shock this in. Like, feels bad if they got Spell Pierce, but like, they do not have Spell Pierce. Interesting. So we're gonna crew the Chariots. No, we're not gonna yield. Come on. There we go. Now we can yield. Move to combat. Card's so good when it flips. Yeah, I think the opponent's probably on Creativity, because I don't think Phoenix plays the Shivan Reeves. Yeah, opponent's off it. Opponent is off it. Okay, so if I think they're on that. If I think they're on Creativity, Scoots doesn't do anything on matchup, but they just want to bring Cleaves in and try and race, right? They're going to try and 30 me, so these Crowan Wars probably aren't good. Yeah, I think I just cut the Crowan Wars. Actually. Hmm. No. I'll say, because I can
Yeah, that
blow
seems
up.
pretty good.
Okay. Turn 1 mountain. We'll play the green side, and we'll play a turn 1 dork go ahead opponent. I do not have double. They're probably gonna, yeah, spike field hazard. I don't have double red, sadly, for this cleave. We have some time to find that. I would like to find another green source, like a green red off the top. Yeah. See, just asking you shall receive, I guess. I can go dork dork. Hope they don't have kill spell kill spell. I think they're on a mold of 6 this game, right? No, that's 7. Okay. These cleaves might be better when I'm on the play. I maybe shouldn't brought all 3 in on the draw due to the kill spell lineup they have. Okay. So 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna play the Maze Crusher. Hope they don't have Make Disappear. Resolves. Play here and just say go. And then I have, if I have another red source. Ether Gust. I mean, it's not a bad thing to just replay next turn. I'll just replay it. It's fine. Okay. So, if I just swing, play land, swing, I can play my thing. Excuse me. I think actually holding this up is awkwardly probably good. Because if I hold this up, I can actually just activate it and destroy. This requires them to have a creature, so I have to cycle a Sokens on here to actually be able to do the thing. Big Score doesn't do it here. Unless they activate the Mutavault. So I can blow up half of their combo here. And I think, like, if they hit the Xenagos, then we're fine. But if they hit the other thing, it might just not matter. Oh, they just don't have it? Okay. Maybe they just don't have it. Going to upkeep, obliterating bolts. Okay. So if I swing with everything, my cleave costs 3 mana. So if I just swing with this, it costs 5. I just died to creativity either way, right? Like, tapping these is the same thing as doing anything else, right? I think I just still want to just hold up a way to blow this stuff up, though. Fire Prophecy. Okay. Nope, did not mean to yield. Did not mean to yield. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That's fine. I don't know why I didn't Embercleave last turn. I'm moving to end step. 2, 3. Gonna blow up the Fable. I also still have access to 4 mana. I need to keep that in mind. And obliterating both this knucklehead here. Stormseeker. I mean, is it better for me just to attack, cleave, hit for 10, put them to 5? Two. Obliterating bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate. The lands, man. I'm tired of playing the wait around game. If they got it, they got it. If they got it, they got it. Impulse, okay. I mean, their last card's creativity, so like I said, if they got it, they got it. And then next turn, they're just dead to cleave. Okay. They do not have it. Okay, so if I animate, We're just gonna attack with everything. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna Ember Cleave. You got a Spell Pierce? Is this a good games opponent? Alright, what do we got? Otawara, back my thing. It's not bad. Okay, so I can go Love Struck Beast. Okay, so I'm one short of doing everything, so I'm just gonna cast Heart's Desire here. One, 2, 3. Cast Love Struck Beast. Say go. They have a Make Disappear. Oh, that's nasty. I mean, we're gonna get him for 1. Oh wait, why did I do that? Oh wait, they just took it. Okay. Drew another Mutavolt. Okay, so Stormseeker. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Stormseeker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. So if I shove, I can just go cleave on a thing. Hit for 4. I think I just do this. This is probably the best. Play the Mongolian. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna pass. Not gonna run anything into these. Give him another turn to draw creativity. Okay. Obliterating bolts. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Shove. Okay, so actually colored mana doesn't matter now. This costs 3 to equip. Is it better for me to just go 1, 2, 3, equip? 1, 2. No, I can't equip. 1, 2, 3, shove. Have 4 attackers. It would technically cost 2, but I don't have another red mana. Well, I simply shove. What are we paying so much mana for, opponent? Opponent's scaring me, man. They have 1 card in hand. What are they paying so much mana for? Creativity's not instant speed. Shark Typhoon. Yeah, Shark Typhoon's fine. Makes a 5/5. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Choose the one to keep, the one that does something. Alright. They're at 1. Let's see if they can top deck the combo. They just found it? Yeah, they found it. Okay. 1 life, find the combo. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't really think I care about any of these cards. This gets pro red and stuff, which is probably fine. Put on Tremolo, Obliterating Bolt. I think I'm gonna keep a medium hand though. Hand's really weak to turn 1 kill spell. I don't think I actually should have kept this hand. Come on, yield, opponent. Or yield. Moto's not letting me yield. Okay, turn 1 impulse. Man, never saw that one coming. Opponent never saw this one coming. Play this Mutavolt. Maybe get in frisky or get in next turn, get a little frisky. Make Disappear is a good card. Just gonna shove, I guess. I could play the Chariot, but I think I'm just gonna instep a Stomp. It's probably bad. Gonna Impulse here. Sure. I'll keep the Stomp. Let them play their turn. Probably just gonna sham this Bone Crusher next turn. That or I can go Chariot, then Bone Crusher. 3. Alright, we're playing a Fable this turn. So lands. So, I mean, I could just go play the green side of this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Skyship. Shoot there, say go. Next turn I can play Chariot, Crew, Sky Sovereign, swing for 6. Maybe it's better to play Bone Crusher to play around Make Disappear. They discarded the World Spine Worm and a Dig Through Time. Interesting. Spike Field Hazard. Okay. Hold up, Make Disappear. But I have Beseiju. I Beseiju the Fable here. Interesting. So I can go Elvish Mystic. I can go 1, 2, 3. Not very playing around. Make Disappear. I mean, I don't know. I'm just... Here's a Chariot opponent. Oh, I hate this card so much. Card's so annoying. It's probably one of my least favorite cards to play against. It just feels so bad. It's gonna Creativity for 1 now. Big score. Interesting. Play Stormcroft Coast. Why did they main phase that big score? Play Riding Bolts. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to... I could have shot it there, but I wanted the thing dead. They're gonna counter this. Yeah. No, Moto, I cannot pay 2 mana for this. Please stop asking. Should have got him for 1. It's misplay out of agitation. Xenagos. Okay. So I can go 1, 2, 3, and then equip it. I mean, I guess I'm gonna attempt to resolve my sword. Yep. Go ahead, opponent. Okay. So, red, green, 1. Play the Crusher. Alright, Crusher is going to crew a boat. Done. You're going to... I mean, that's 8 damage. We're just going to do that. That's probably not the best play, and I know it's not the best play. Best play is to equip this to guarantee I get damage through, but... This also just puts them dead next turn. Go ahead. Make 2 1/1s. Alright, so if they draw Creativity, I lose. It's like exactly last game all over again. Xenagos triggers. Alright, so we live through combat. Does nothing. Okay. So, play land. These are colorless. Alright, so we've seen Otawara, right? No, that was last game. 1, 2. We're gonna crew. Gigantha. Oh. Maybe a mirror match? They kept 7. I'm gonna keep this. Put back the redundant elf. Kind of awkward hand with 2 mutavolts. Beseiju, Inspiring Vantage. Are we playing against Heroic? We are playing against Heroic. I don't know how this matchup goes if I don't find... Huh. I feel like this is going to be a really, really sad game if I don't find a red source here. Have not played against Heroic in a hot minute. I mean, I'm going to take it. Definitely not gonna save myself the 1 point. Alright, Defiant Strike. +1/+0 draw. Thing is mega huge. Take it. Alright. Found the Chariots. Don't think Chariot's that good, so I'm just gonna play Mutavault, play Elf, Seiko. It's gonna be a really, really sad game if I can't find 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can almost play. I can play Boat on turn 3 at least. I don't think Boat's good enough, but I can cast it. I'm probably just gonna play this Chariot on 3, to be honest. Ooh, that one's a good target. So they're getting in. Alright, so we're just going to take this, and whichever one they don't pump is the one we're going to kill. Also might just clock me for 4, hold up protection spell. Yeah, I mean, I could have also activated Mutavault, but then I can't. Oh, they just tapped out. Well, I'm not drawing colored sources, but could also just be dead now. This one lets them scry 1. Which one to kill? Which one to kill? Then scry 1. Alright, we're just gonna kill this thing. Hope we're not dead. If we're not dead, next time we can cast Chariot. But we're very possibly just dead here. Alright. Looks like opponent swinging in for a lot of damage. Yeah, looks like we're gonna take it too. Alright, they have another favored. Okay. Gonna shock or no shock? No shock. Okay. Holding up 1 mana. Probably a protection spell, I'd imagine. Man. Alright, we're not gonna shock. I don't have the guts to shock. Alright, Chariot enters, we'll make 2 creatures. Alright, we're going to crew the boat and hope to not be dead. Done. Alright, I obviously can't target the Hepalite. I actually have to target the Soulscar Mage, because then it prevents all the damage that would be dealt to it. And if they just have a protection spell, it doesn't matter. Okay. Nice. They go to 11. Okay. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, Reckless Rage, one of my tokens. Ugh. Is it awkward? That's fine. Okay. Hope I'm not just... I don't think I'm dead. I can block Theratic 4. I don't think I'm dead. I hope I'm not dead. I mean, obviously I have to block because they're just presenting lethal. Okay, slam there, and then we're gonna take 4, go to 3. Okay, they did not have another spell. Last card was a land. Okay, buying Gigantha. I mean, it's super risky to go to 1, but all right, we'll go to 1. Gonna exile that one, and I can go. How dead do I want to be? So I can go 1, 2, 3. I can crew this boat here, right? I can crew this boat. And I can shoot this favored Hippolyte thing. Or I can go animate Mutavolt, use Cat plus this to swing or swing with a Chariot, copy a Cat token, hold back Cat Leonard. Man, none of these feel good. Okay. Man, we are staying alive on hopes and dreams right now. Alright, opponent. Don't draw a trample spell, because I cannot beat a trample spell. Oh, hold up. We need to not yield here. I can't beat a kill spell or a trample spell. I know they have Gigantha in hand. Okay. Oh, wait, we can't beat that either. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna bring in all these Rending Volleys. Scavenging Ooze. This sword is probably not great. Probably too slow. And Embercleave is probably also fine. I want this other volley. Crowan War is probably not the best. Luca's not great. We're not trying to grind. Take out this other Crowan War. Don't need him. It's not what this matchup's about. Take out this other Crowan War. Alright. So I have turn 1. Yeah, this hand is good. I have Stomp on turn 2. It's a very good hand when you have Stomp on turn 2. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, opponent. It's on you. Kind of awkward. This Carpluja still hurts us. It's like all of our red sources are going to hurt us. It's kind of awkward. I mean, if they Swift Spear on 1... Okay, they still scarred. We're still going to kill that. Stomp here. 1. Heart's Desire. Go ahead. Okay. And then the turn after, we can play the probably the Lovestruck Beast. Huh. Yeah, we'll probably play Lovestruck Beast. Try to brick wall them on terms of what they can do. Okay. Hippolyte. That was a pretty good draw. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Play Lovestruck Beast. Pay 1. Play Mystic. Say go, and then next turn I can play a boat. Alright, Defiant Strike on Incept, just a cantrip.
Cantripping it this a little bit bigger. Okay. The scary guy is a virtuoso. The guy that has double strike, that's the scary guy in this deck. Okay. So, plus X plus O, or X is plus 1. Interesting, okay. I've seen this card. This card's not amazingly fun to play against. I stuck on 2 lands? Might be stuck on 2 lands. Yeah, they're just gonna smash for 4. I'm just gonna take it. Okay. This thing's a 3/4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I brought my cleave in, right? Did bring Ember Cleave in. I just cast the boat. Start using boat in the air. I can go 1, 2, 3, play that. I can also just play this. I know they're low on lands, which means they just can't ever block this thing. Yeah, that's fine, probably. Because it looks like they're in a blocking position now, so I can just play this thing and they can't block it. Because I can just start giving it menace. So this should just be how I get my damage through now. Definitely don't want to accidentally yield though, because I don't want to get this reckless raged. Alright, opponent's still trying to find a land. Our opponent looks like they've been they're gonna have a very good league if they dodge the Fatal Push decks. Homestead Courage, +1/+1, and it gains Vigilance. Nice. Okay. You are 100% correct if you think I'm going to chump this human token. Okay, all day long. You can have it. It's all yours. Free real estate. Okay. Found a Chariot that's also really, really good. So I can go... I think I'm going to second main this Chariot, though. So I can go... give it Menace and Vigilance until end of turn. Move to combat. Get in. I go to 14. Alright, and now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Azeka's Chariot and say go. Okay. Like I said, now I'm in a position where if I find Ember Cleave, I'm probably just going to win this game. I have a lot of really good cards I could find right now. Alright, they're going to go Homestead Courage. Probably just going to be chump blocking with a cat token is the thing. I mean, Bob. Okay. It's not worth me trying to blade, like, to block to kill the thing. Okay. They found another one. That's fine. I'll just play the boat here to try and kill it. Reckless Stormseeker, that was a super good find, too. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're gonna play boat. They can't block boat, so sounds pretty good to me. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, gets +1/+1 counter and prevent all damage that we've dealt to it this turn. That just seems like such an absurd line of text. Prevent all damage that we've dealt to it. Can make this a... That's fine. It just means that next turn I can attack with this boat. Because I can go 1, 2, 3, place Stormseeker. I can crew the boat, give the Stormseeker +1/+0, and swing for 7. This card's scary. This card is super scary. Okay, start throwing creatures away to this thing. Because I don't want to take it, not with this thing on the table, with the possibility to give it +4/+0 and double strike. Or in trample. Oh, I would love an Embercleave right now, deck. Would love one of them there, Embercleaves. 1, 2, 3. Play Reckless Stormseeker. Going to cast Heart's Desire. And we'll go crew 3 like this. Done. I'm dead in 2 turns this way. I just have to not die. Okay. Boat trigger. Alright, we're gonna attempt to kill this thing and hope they don't have a God's Willing. Alright, it worked. Nice. Crisis has hopefully been avoided. Now no Brave the Elements, please. Alright, going to game 3. On the draw this game, though, which makes me a little nervous. Do I want these Crowan Wars? No, probably not, right? Just don't think great, but I'm gonna keep it. Once again, I have painful lands in my hands. I'll play turn 1 Tapland Pass. We're gonna play Mutavolton Pass as well. Well, that's scary. There we go, Moto. Alright, cool. We're gonna cast a Stomp. And then we're gonna go about our day. We have Triple Chariot. That's a that's a hand, right? I think it's a hand. You have another one? They have another one. That's scary. Alright, well, don't have a God's Willing, I think, is what I'm supposed to say here. Oh, no, man. I think this game might actually just be over. Yeah, they discarded Homestead Courage. Yeah, this game's just over. Well, that's a way to close out the league. Losing to Heroic. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Also, drawing Painlands this game felt really, really bad. I'm talking like it's over. Like, I can just find another Obliterating Bolt if they don't double or triple spell here. Come on, opponent. Yep. So that's 3, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. I don't even have to watch the rest of this game. Well. So going over this deck list version of Boat, this version did feel really, really good. Despite losing to Heroic. I do think you don't want this other Crusher, because this card's legendary. I didn't realize that when I went over and built my version of the deck. I think this is better off either being another Bone Crusher Giant or an Obliterating Bolt. At least currently. I can also see playing the main board Sword over playing the Crusher. So although targeted removal in this format feels to be like red, and then you have the black base decks which play like Fatal Push, Power Word Kill. But other than that, I think this could be like a sword. Lucas didn't really do too much, but they are a good card for grinding. But looks like right now I have one flex spot in this list. It could be any of our 3 drops as a 4th copy, or it can be a sword. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Really helps the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.